My lord, let us prepare for the battles to come through mock battles. As our forefathers said, the best way to win is to reduce the enemy's morale to 0. There are many ways to accomplish. The morale balance is pushed as our enemy deploys their troops. In addition, both armies' morale, this gauge represents the time of day. When the gauge is depleted, it means the enemy has sent a troop of shield soldiers. Let's fight back with... Long-range troops have advantage against medium-range troops. Medium-range troops, long-range troops cannot attack if the enemy gets too close. Once we destroy an enemy troop, the most effective way to greatly reduce the total morale of the enemy army is to break down their gates and walls. Let's break down the enemy's east wall by using a siege weapon. Siege weapons require soldiers to push. If the number of units drops below the requirement, the siege weapon stops. Stopped siege weapon can be identified by an icon. Let's send another troop to replenish the number of units. The soldiers intended to replenish the siege weapon must be behind the siege weapon. Many melee units can move siege weapons. You can check the unit information later to see which units can move siege weapons. Enemy troops have appeared on the west. You can send another troop in front of them, but for now... It seems they have increased their movement speed with spells. However, their strength did not... Tank troops can taunt enemy troops and change their line of attack. However, there are... We have succeeded in destroying the enemy's east wall. Generally, you win by depleting. This time, let's climb their walls, and the east wall has been destroyed, so we should send troops to the west and attack. Let's use a spell card to weaken their castle guards too. There are many kinds of spells, each with their own unique effects. So try from now on, please lead us and send... We have defeated the enemy's commander. This is a big victory. You may obtain troops by recruiting them here. How about you try selecting a recruitment? Some materials and silver coins are required to recruit a troop. The amount depends on the recruitment type. There are 4 types of recruitment: lower grade, medium grade, high grade, and special grade. The required materials, the time needed, number of troops, and the probability of what kind of troop are all different. Please try them all. You may tap here to check the details of the recruitment. Please take a look later. You may also change the recruitment type by tapping the Re-roll button. The first 2 times are free, but after that it will cost an increasing amount of gold. Well then, I suggest we try to conduct a recruitment. The time needed to complete the recruitment process is shown here. Let's tap the recruit button. The recruitment can be completed at once through a gold payment. I have prepared some gold for us to try. Shall we try leveling up the troops that we have just obtained? Tap Command from the menu below. You may organize decks of army and upgrade troop cards here. You may have up to 5 decks for now. The last selected deck will be used for battle. Your organized deck will be saved automatically. Each deck consists of a commander, spell cards, and troop cards. Only 6 spell cards are allowed to be used in battle, while troop cards have a minimum of 24 cards. There is no upper limit, so long as we can provide the cost of all the cards we want to use. Only a certain maximum amount of spell cards are allowed to be used in battle, whereas troop cards have a minimum amount. You may organize the troop cards as many times as you want, as 1 commander card must be organized to battle. The number of same cards that can be organized varies depending on the grade of the card. To see how many of one card, please check here to see how many of those cards can. There are 2 ways to organize cards. The first is to select the card and tap the Use button. Well then, shall we level up the cards of the troop? The plus and minus buttons here can also. This is the ability that this troop had. You can see the description of each status by tapping this button. Here you can see that you have more cards than you need to level up. Tap the level up. Silver coins can be gained from winning battles. Now, let's try leveling up